ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं वदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्तब्रह्मयोगविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपया उपनिषद योग साधन द्वारा आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म से विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति शांति कल्याण एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य क्षेम स्थैर्य शक्ति आदि प्राप्ति द्वारा बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्गुण द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम अतः श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रं तृतीय पादं विभूति पादं सूत्राणि. Please chant the first 10 sutras. Om देशबन्धः चित्तस्य धारणा तत्र प्रत्यय एकतानता ध्यानं तदेव अर्थमात्र निर्भासं स्वरूपशून्यम् इव समाधिः त्रयम् एकत्र संयमः तज्जया प्रज्ञालोकः तस्य भूमिशो विनियोगः त्रयम् अन्तरङ्गं पूर्वेभ्यः तदपि बहिरङ्गं निर्बीजस्य व्युत्थान निरोध संस्कारयोः अभिभव प्रादुर्भावौ निरोधक्षण चित्त अन्वयः निरोध परिणामः तस्य प्रशान्तवाहिता संस्कारात् सर्वार्थता एकाग्रतयोः क्षयोदयौ चित्तस्य समाधि परिणामः शांत उदितौ तुल्य प्रत्ययौ चित्तस्य एकाग्रता परिणामः. Up to 10th sutra Vyasa, the subject under discussion is by doing bahiranga sadhana of pancha yoga of the ashtanga pancha anga limbs yama niyamasana pranayama pratyahara. We are attempting for the antaranga sadhanas. These are antaranga with respect to the bahiranga, but they are bahiranga with respect to the higher nirbija samadhi. So these three, the inner antaranga sadhanas are desha kala desha vastu kala drishtya chittasya nirodha chittasya niyantrana chitta bandhana. So desha bandha chittasya dharana, then vastu bandha chittasya dhyanam, then kala bandha where I the dhyata the dhyanam both disappear in the experience of only dheya vastu. Tadeva arthamatra nirbhasata. Nirbhasam swarupa shunyata iva. It is called samadhi. Now, then be attentive. Only when we become samyama chitta that the prajna chakshu gets opened. तत् जयात प्रज्ञालोकः. And in that Prajnaloka, we have exhaustively seen the two aspects are one about the Lokika, also the Prajna will be fresh and perfect. Laukika Prajna is whole world understood, worldly happenings are understood, the people are understood, things are understood, the limitations of them are understood, how they bind us, that is understood, how to keep them away or make right use of them. All of that is called Prajna. Okay, with regard to the outer Laukika Prajna, it is. The inner Laukika Prajna is both. One is Viveka Khyati gets opened up. Second is what? We will be able to assess, understand all the teachings of the Shastras, teachings of the Guru, and the importances of the sadhanas, undoubtedly, unambiguously, perfectly, we are able to grasp, catch, understand. That's called as opening up Prajna Chakshu. Tajya Prajna Alokaha. Like we saw in the morning, when we are studying the Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayana, Rama is presenting all thoughts. When the Prajna Chakshu is not opened, very vaguely we listen, nothing is registered. हमारा क्लास में आना ऐसा होता है कि उस टेक्स्ट से, उस सब्जेक्ट से, उस राम से हमारा कोई संबंध नहीं. लाइक वी गो टू टेम्पल एज इज नो रिलेशन बिटवीन मी एंड द गॉड. बस लाइन में खड़ो गए, नमस्कार किया, लाइन में प्रसाद मिलता है, लेके आ गए. मेरा उनसे कोई नाता ही नहीं. अरे he is the Jagadishwara, Sarveshwara, he is Sarvagna, he is the creator of everyone, he created you, he is the empowerer of you are here to pray to him to bless you. ये कोई ख्याल नहीं आता. As is no relation of mine with the God. People go to temple like that only, or sit in puja, etc. In the same way will be our Ramayana class, Upanishad class, Yoga class, when the Prajna Aloka is not opened. Like that, any number of Shastra from any number of Gurus we listen, we are there only, the Shastra is there only, Guru is there only. Just like government office. है ना, application किया, file वगैरह, बस you are there standing outside waiting for the application to move ahead. It never moves, it gets stagnant. आज ऑफिसर नहीं आया, कल क्या है ना झंडा वंदन है, परसों शिवरात्रि है, उसके अगले दिन संडे होएगा और हड़ताल है इस तरह, और उस दिन ऑफिसर नहीं आया और ये गलती हुई. इट गोज ऑन पोस्टपोन्ड, जैसे थे वो होता ही नहीं सरकार में काम. कितना टेंशन फॉर मंथ्स टुगेदर द केसेस और द फाइल्स आर पेंडिंग, nothing, no movement. In the same way, any number of things we listen, we remain where we are if the prajna aloka is not open. But if the prajna aloka opens, then we identify with Rama, we identify with the intellection of the Rama, then we identify with the understanding of Rama, that it becomes our understanding. Then we also have the same feeling in front of the Gurus Vasishtha Vishwamitra कि my chitta is in this way troubled. अब तो हम इतना भी नहीं पढ़ रहे, बेचारे राम का चित्त इतना परेशानी में है, हमारा तो है ही नहीं, हम तो मौजा कर रहे हैं इस जगत में. We are happy in the world and worldliness. Pagal Rama, he wants to be made as Yuvraj or so much Asuka Bhoga. Instead of enjoying it, is worried. This way, the people will understand those who, not only whose prajna section is not opened, but those who are the absolute अप्रज्ञा and ignorant people. मेरे को ना जो राम जी को मिल रहा है वो मिलता है ना, I would have never worried like that. I would have celebrated only. I think Rama is funny, huh? I tell you. If somebody understands like this, after listening to Rama's analysis and his Pratibhaksha Bhavana, his Dosha Drishtis, and his rejection of the world with Vairagya, what to talk about those people? उनका पूरा प्रज्ञा आलोक completely covered and closed. But the one who opens the prajna aloka, he will identify with. When the yoga darshana is studied, what is yama, niyama, absolutely it is understood. When Shivananda Lahari studied every sloka, the intention, the depth. So too when Shweta Sutra is studied, the beautiful message as it is, bodily will be entering into our heart. That state is called prajna aloka. Tajyat prajna aloka. Okay, then this samyama chitta has to be carefully used. Tasya bhumishu viniyoga. Okay, the two bhumis that are to be used are Kshipta Moda Vikshipta Ekagrame. What is the using of this Samyama Chitta in the Muda Bhumika? Naturally, not allowing the Chitta to enter into the Mudata. Mudata means total laziness, sleepiness, non-aware of everything. So to Kshipta and Vikshipta को conquer करने में use this Samyama Chitta. Means what? Samyama we have got, but doesn't mean that the vasanas have gone away, the pressure of vasanas gone away, thus the chitta is not entering into Kshipta Vikshipta. No. साधना अपना चलता है बट कचरा पूरा साफ नहीं हुआ ना. Therefore, the meaning of Bhumishu Vinyoga is a reduction of the mudata with the help of samyama, reduction of the kshiptata with the help of samyama, a reduction of the vikshiptata with the help of samyama, increase of the ekagrata with the samyama. That's the meaning of using it in the chitta bhumis. What? Using the samyama chitta, which samyama means desha vastu kala drishtya, we have mastered in controlling our chitta. Okay, now same Bhumishu Vinyoga is said in the next 3-4 sutras where the Parinama on the Chitta, when this Samyama Antakarana is used, is given. Parinama is consequence, Parinama is effect, which has to be when we consciously use it. What is the thing used? Samyama Chitta, Samyamata, Samyama achievement. On what? The Chitta. So the three parinamas we were talking about, the Nirodha parinama, the Samadhi parinama, then today we'll see the Ekagratha parinama. So the Nirodha parinama is what? The Chitta it is there, Vitthana samskara it has got, Nirodha samskara it has got. So increasing the Nirodha samskaras through Samyama Chitta to such an extent that the Vitthana samskaras are reduced and the Chitta is in the Prashanta Vahita. This is the meaning of the Nirodha Parinama of the Samyama Chitta if it is used. And it has to be used. Don't live a life of restlessness and Ashanti. How many works we are doing is different. We can do 1,000 works, still we can be Shanta. Just like without doing even one work, we can be Ashanta now. People are there, कुछ करते नहीं लेकिन हमेशा टेंशन में रहते हैं. And कोई लोग हजारों काम कर रहे हैं, no tension. That's the meaning of Prashanta Vahita. This achievement is called as Nirodha Samadhi, Nirodha Parinama. ऑन द चित्त, चित्त का निरोध परिणाम, चित्त के ऊपर निरोध का परिणाम और चित्त का निरोध परिणाम बिकॉज ऑफ संयम, संयम अनुभूति और संयम स्थिति इज यूज्ड, संयम चित्त इज यूज्ड, संयम सिद्धि इज यूज्ड, लेट अस से दैट वे. दिस कॉल्ड निरोध परिणाम. So here the discussion is about, remember, chitta, behind the chitta there are samskaras. We have only Vyuttana samskara, that's why continuously chitta is in the state of Vrutti, Vrutti, Vrutti. Whichever the samskaras are there, Rajasic, Tamasic, Sattvic, जो भी है Vyuttana samskara, the chitta is getting those Vrutthis. We have no idea of the Nirodha at all. That is the meaning of saying that always my mind is disturbed, I am not able to quieten it, I am not able to do any of my works, so too I am not able to do spirituality. उसका अर्थ क्या हुआ? वित्थान संस्कार इतने जबरदस्त ज्यादा है, वेराइटी है कि हमेशा फ्रॉम दैट संस्कार चित्ता इज गेटिंग मॉडिफाइड इनटू द वृत्तिस एंड दे आर रेस्टलेस एंड वी आर नॉट एबल टू कंट्रोल देम. We never understood so far that there is another parallel thing called as Nirodha Samskara we can develop. This Nirodha Samskara development becomes antidote for the Vyuttana. Then only the unnecessary samskaras stop reducing to come samskara manifesting as, when samskaras will be reduced with Vale, so the disturbance will be reduced in the chitta. That's why tasya prashanta vahita samskarat. So nirodha samskar badne se tasya chittasya prashanta vahita. The other meaning is only those Vitthana samskara are there which are required. And they are expressed in the form of thoughts, they are expressed in the form of action. There is no worry. Like I am driving the car, I know destination to go, I know the road, I know driving. I am just driving, following the traffic rules, putting the brakes, everything I am doing. En route, so many things happening. I know that the world का मतलब ही ऐसा होता है. None of the things they are disturbing. Why? There are no so many Vyuttana samskara. आराम से सुहाना सफर और मौसम. But if the fellow has got so many samskaras inside of Vyuttana कि बीच में इतने ढाबे दिखेंगे, हर जगह खाना है, या इतने सारे शॉपिंग कॉम्प्लेक्सेस होंगे, रुक कर खरीदारी करनी है. Now with so many things, he can't drive safely to destination or quickly to destination. Because the moment he sees, immediately the Vyuttana samskara came, he will stop. Then there is no prashanta vahita of the journey. That is the meaning of prashanta vahita samskarat. Okay, this is called the nirodha parinamaha. Nirodha samskaram ko badana is nirodha parinama. Now what is samadhi parinama? Same thing, almost. Ki chitta has two possibilities. That earlier was talked about the samskaras. Now it is not samskara but direct perceptions only. One perception of chitta is sarvartata, which is the chitta's dharma. Because chitta is chanchala, it has to know there were anything presented in front of it, all with all indriyas, it will create it, it will receive it and create corresponding vrutthis, whether it is required or not. Sarvartata. But whatever is required, only that we are able to see, like Arjuna. Only the bird he sees on the tree and its eye. No other thing. That is called as EKAGRATHA. So the EKAGRATHA and Sarvarthatha both are the dharma of the chitta using samyama. When we increase the ekagra vrittis in us and reducing the sarvarthatha, unwanted sarvarthatha, in this what is happening? Chitta samyak adhiyate. Chitta is held on to one ekagra vrittis only. From that standpoint, this also is called a samadhi. This samadhi is different from the asampragnata samadhi, sampragnata samadhi. Word to wahi hai. But definition is samyak adhiyate asmi. Only one type of vrittis are always there, not the other. Ekagrata parinam. इसको कहते हैं not ekagrata parinama, samadhi parinam. Okay. सर्वार्थता एकाग्रतयोः क्षयोदयो चित्तस्य समाधि परिणामः. So एकाग्रताया उदयः आविर्भावः इत्यर्थः. तयोः धर्मित्वेन अनुगतं चित्तं तदिदं चित्तम् अपाय उपजननयोः स्वात्मभूतयोः धर्मयोः अनुगतं समाधीयते सह चित्तस्य समाधि परिणामः. So samadhiyate is the meaning of the word. Samyak adhiyate. So both unnecessarily you will not have the sarvartata, but when it is required, you will have the sarvartata also. And necessarily when required ekagrata, you will have ekagrata also. That is the meaning of samadhi parinama achievement. Chitta ke samadhi ka parinama hai when samyama is used. Samyama should be used for it. You know, like you see, the ones who do the jugglery of the balls, he is having sarvartata. Because at that time when he is playing with 6 or 7 balls, he'll have to attend to all of them, the throwing of them, catching of them. Only one ball he is throwing, catching, that also ekagrata. Another famous example. I don't see in any other states this thing happens, but in Andhra it happens. तेलुगु में क्या है, अष्टावधानम कहते हैं उसको, शतावधानम कहते हैं, सहस्रावधानम देसे. आई डोंट नो वेदर इट इज देयर इन कन्नड़ा तमिल आल्सो, मेरे को नहीं पता, तेलुगु में है. So there are 100 people called as the Pruchakas, etc. They give 100 parikshas, 100 tests to this avadhani of 100 types. He has to listen to every one of them, remember every one of them every time till that program gets over. And this program runs for 3 to 8, 9 days. Because Shatavadhana. Ashtavadhanam 8-9 घंटे में हो जाता है. And there are, we have Tirupati Venkata Kavi, they are Sahasravadhani. It goes for 3, 4, 5 months. In the 3, 4, 5 months, फर्स्ट डे क्या प्रश्न दिया वो उसका वो जवाब वो याद रखते हैं. And very many, there will be people humorous. There is some people who will be obstructing him and asking such a funny questions. है ना? To do the samadhana for it. They give 4 words, and those 4 words के ऊपर in this particular meter you have to write a poem, and that too on this particular context. You understand how much vocabulary, how much knowledge they have to have. In one of the Ashtavdanam, I have heard that that great person, I respect him. We never met, but then I heard long back. Then that Pruchaka asked him these 4 things. Bademia, Sademia, Malaria, and Romania. These are the 4 words. Using these words, you have to write a poem of Pandavas in the Aranyavas. Or Lord Krishna, some Leela it was there. No, you'll have to find those Telugu words in which these words can be tod pod karke use kar sakte, and he made it. It was such a clapping, such a wonderful thing. Now, how he is able to do that? And not that it is over. Once he is doing it, then the next problem will be given by the other person. It's called Nesta Akshari कहते हैं. मतलब क्या हुआ कि again a topic is given on that immediately you have to write a poem. While writing poem, he starts, let us say, ka. Then the theme given. On the basis of theme, the V is the word which the Ashtavadani has to say. But this fellow he says, V mat kaho. Then is the V, he'll have to take another letter to complete the theme. Nestakshar is very tough thing. मतलब मैं एक पद से चाहूँ वो पद का सेकंड अक्षर को वो पृच्छक कहता है ये मत यूज करना, देन मुझे दूसरा यूज करना पड़ेगा. Instead of kavi, then I do kara. Then after that I want to say mu because kara morally. Then he says mu should not be used. Then va I have to use then. Then karava la. He says la use ko nahi karna. Then karava mi he'll have to use karavani. It's very tough. But 100 people will be there of this time. I gave you 3 examples. कोई घंटी बजाते रहता है. कितने घंटियां बजे हैं? He'll have to count it. He can't tell less it. Suddenly, he will ask a question about politics in Germany. He will have to answer that also. How come East and West Germany came together? I mean, some questions are so trying to humiliate, insult that Pruchaka. That's Ashtavadana. He'll have to answer it so humorously, not to hurt anyone. Kabhi he will become ferocious and he will answer in such a way that the questioner should keep quiet. Matlab, वो भी part of the maja, enjoyment only. It is called as Ashtavadana. Sahasravadhanam. Ashta I have heard, Shatavadhana also is there. This is called as example for that Sarvarthata. चाहिए तो सर्वार्थता भी होना चाहिए हमको. Like when there is a marriage in the house, सर्वार्थता you have to have so many things. 100 things you have to be. If you are lazy, एक दो चीज किया दूसरे नहीं किए, we get tense and anxious about. Children, सर्वार्थता होना चाहिए उनको. All the 10 subjects they have to master before the exam, and in each subject 10 chapters they have to know, and when the questions come they have to remember and write it. नहीं है सर्वार्थता उनको, वे कुछ भूल जाएंगे. And ekagrata is only one thing. And when I'm aiming at like a shooting the arrow or the bullet, so you can't have सर्वार्थता at that time. किसको किसको मारूं, जो सामने है टारगेट उसी को मार. Like a cricket batsman. Sarvarthata is aware of the fielders placed, bowler, keeper and all. Ekagrata is when the ball is bowled, he'll have to hit it, get the runs. So the bowler, he is Sarvarthata is, he knows where to put the players, fielders, and Ekagrata is exactly will bowl to make him out. So Sarvarthata, Ekagrata are the nature of the chitta through Sanyama, mastering both of them. That is called as samadhi. Samyak adhiyate asmin. Mastering both of them is called as samadhi parinama. Okay. Sarvarthata ekagratayoho kshaya udayau chittasya samadhi parinamaha. So when to do the kshaya of the sarvarthata and do the udaya of the ekagrata, and when to do the udaya of the sarvarthata and reduction of the ekagrata is a mastery karpana is called as samadhi parinama of using what you call samyama on the chitta. Clear? So atma bhutayoho dharmayoho anugatam samadhiyate saha chittasya samadhi parinama. हो गया? Now the last one is the ekagrata parinama. Let us see today. Tataha punaha shantoditau तुल्य प्रत्ययौ चित्तस्य एकाग्रता परिणामः ततः पुनः शान्तोदितौ तुल्य प्रत्ययौ चित्तस्य एकाग्रता परिणामः ततः पुनः शान्तोदितौ चित्तस्य तुल्य प्रत्ययौ चित्तस्य एकाग्रता समायितचित्तम् उभयोः अनुगतं पुनः तथा एव आसमाधिक्लेशात् इति स खलु अयं धर्मिणः चित्तस्य एकाग्रता परिणामः. So शान्त उदितौ तुल्य प्रत्ययौ चित्तस्य एकाग्रता परिणामः. This is called ultimate achievement. Very good. शांत उदितौ तुल्य प्रत्ययौ चित्तस्य एकाग्रता परिणामः. But भाष्यकार कहते हैं समाहित चित्तस्य the one who has used संयम चित्त. What is the achievement of him on the ekagrata parinama on the chitta? He says purva pratyaya shantah. You listen carefully. The earlier thought has quieted. Then what happened? Uttaraha tat satrushaha uttaraha. The next thought is same to same of that thought which has become shanta. Again that also becomes shanta. Next pratyaya again comes up. That also is tulya only. What is the meaning here? The meaning is in between two of these udita chitta vrittis or shanta, dissimilar, another thought of anything else is not at all coming. That great achievement is called as ekagrata parinama. So let us say I am saying Ram. So the Ram I chanted. So that is called as Rama Pratyaya. Now when I finished Rama Pratyaya का शांत हो गया. Up now again I take Rama Pratyaya. That also of same Rama Pratyaya. In between these two Rama, I have not got the Shama or Shiva or throughout the world हम around $8 में घूम के आते हैं ना, वो नहीं होना. That mastery on the chitta, that tulya pratyaya, शांत हो रहे उदित हो रहे, शांत हो रहे उदित हो रहे. No atulya pratyaya is coming at all. Atulya means dissimilar. Non-similar thought, not at all coming. Same that one. अभी देखो हमारा चित्त between two thoughts which we want to think about, 1,000 other things come. As we give the example, say Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Between two Om Namah Shivaya, हमारा mind Om Namah Shivaya जाके आ जाता है. Continuously, if you are looking at Lord Rama's Divya Mangala Rupa, continuously thoughts are राम का रूप देखा, शांत उदित हुआ चित्त, वृत्ति राम रूप का, फिर वो शांत हो गया, फिर से वही उदित हुआ शांत. तीसरा कोई भी थॉट या दूसरा कोई भी थॉट नहीं आना. This achievement is called ekagrata parinama on the chitta. Remember, chitta is the one which is under operation by the samyama achievement. So the samadhi parinama, निरोध परिणाम फर्स्ट, समाधि दूसरा, ये एकाग्रता परिणाम. निरोध परिणाम में संस्कारास, व्युत्थान एंड निरोध. So we have increased Nirodha and reduced Vyuthana. Therefore, Prashantavahita hua. In the Samadhi Parinama, we have Sarvartata and Ekagrata. Both we are controlled, whatever is required that we are able to do. And in the Ekagrata Parinama, तुल्य प्रत्ययों का शांति और उदित हो रहा है, अतुल्य प्रत्यय नहीं आ रहा है. That achievement is called the Ekagrata Parinama. Now comes the beautiful sutra and lot of explanation about it. Etena bhutendriyeshu dharma rakshana avastha parinamaha vyakhyataha. What it is, what is its introduction, what it is talking about. We will deal in detail tomorrow. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu.